Hi everyone, welcome back to Rabbis, and I know the lighting is really bad. Don't mind the marker on my face. I was just being really dumb and silly and I put marker on my face. So, today's video is completely different. I was wondering why Granny Smith apples are called Granny Smith apples. And me being me, I researched it. And it took me 34 minutes to research why Granny Smith apples are called Granny Smith apples. I don't think anyone can take me seriously with this marker on my face. It looks so dumb. But I researched it and I got a couple of answers. So the first answer, well, I won't tell you the answers yet, but basically Google told me that Granny Smith apples are called Granny Smith apples because of blah, 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 blah. Then I'd take that information, I'd search it up and I'd say, are Granny Smith apples called Granny Smith apples because, and then I'd put in what I researched. And I did that about 20 times, and all for this video. And basically, Granny Smith apples are called, Granny Smith apples are called Granny Smith apples because there was this little girl about, who knows, many years before Granny Smith apples were even founded. About, I'd say 5 years before Granny Smith apples were founded. And this girl, she had a granny, obviously, and her name was Granny Smith. And Granny Smith really was a sour person, and she was just sour, and she'd do like sour in meaning like she was a sour person. She wasn't very nice. She wasn't sweet, we could say that. And the girl was always sweet, and her granny was sour. And her granny would be sour. One of the things she would do is she'd put sour things in her food. She always, every single day, she'd bake or cook something new and a new recipe, or she'd repeat a recipe after a few years. And she would basically she had this family this ancient family sour powder, and the tiniest little drop makes the biggest difference in the world. And she added it to everything she cooked, and it made everything so sour, and it was just unbearable sourness. And then when the granny handed the powder over to her daughter, then her daughter was about like 50 years old. Well, not 50. She was about 20-something years old when Granny Smith apples were found. And she named the apple Granny Smith because it was the most sour apple ever. Not most sour, but it's a very sour apple. And she said that this Granny Smith apple actually tastes half of how much sourness was in her Granny Smith's cooking. So that's why Granny Smith apples are called Granny Smith apples. Thank you all so much for watching. But before I stop the video, I just want to let you know this is fake. I am sorry for saying all of this. I literally just made up everything I thought right now. So this is kind of clickbait. I'm sorry for clickbaiting, but I thought this would be a really funny video to make, and that's why I was smiling a lot, because I can't take myself seriously saying this. No one, I don't know, but why would you name a Granny Smith apple? Why would you name an apple that's sour that your grandma? Like, that makes no sense. But I will find out why Granny Smith apples are called Granny Smith apples if you don't know. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!